Hi everyone, I'm back with another video, and we're gonna be doing something a little different. As you guys saw in the title, we're gonna be doing a shoe review today on the Nike SB Bruin React. And before we get right into it, I just want to clarify some things. I'm gonna hold off a little bit on some gameplay because I just want to do something different for an upload, such why we're doing this. And also the fact that I don't really have any other games in the moment, but that doesn't mean we're not even gonna finish Dark Carnival for Left 4 Dead 2. We're still gonna do that because I do want to finish that because it is pretty fun. So yeah, but that doesn't mean we're not gonna be stopping video games, period, because all I need is some games. That's all I really need. And right now, I don't really have many people in the comment section
at all.
That doesn't really matter, because if I do find a game that I do choose to play, I will upload it. And I'm hoping that it's going to be a pretty long game too, because I'm going to do a walkthrough with you guys besides Left 4 Dead. That game, I'm not really going to be doing an entire walkthrough, but if you guys do want to see that, you better let me know. Because I am okay with it. If you guys want to see other maps, other campaigns for that game, I do have a lot of them. If you guys want to see any other, just let me know in the comments if you guys like. But for this video, we're going to be doing a shoe review on this shoe, Nike SB Bruin React. One thing I do like about this shoe is that the fact that it's 100% comfortable, durable, and it looks really cool. I'm gonna get my gripes out of the way because there's not really much at all, but I think two things I honestly say I just have tiny little gripes about, and nothing to hate at all. So yeah. The reason to that is because I skate transition and I'm still practicing how to do flat ground, so that's why there's not really much for me to hate or to say anything bad for, so that's what we're gonna do. One thing I do not like about it is that it comes with really tiny white laces and doesn't come with extra laces that are also black, and also that the fact that the laces were very small, that just made my foot very uncomfortable. Very good for me to have longer laces because it gives me more comfort around the shoe, because the more it tightens around my foot, the top of my foot is just going to be hurting, and it's not really going to be a good time because my feet are pretty sensitive when it comes to some skate shoes. And also that the fact that the color was white for laces, I do not like white laces that go on top of black and white shoes. I honestly feel like on top, if it's black, I feel like black laces are the way to go because it just makes it like blend in and it just gives it a nice aesthetic. Same thing with the Nike logo. It honestly gives a nice look to it, and you know, aesthetics and all that. One thing that I also kind of annoyed me right in the beginning is obviously that the fact that I had to break them in. They are very stiff right in the beginning, and that doesn't really matter. It's just a tiny little gripe. Same thing with the laces. They're both really normal things, and to be honest, that would honestly be a gripe with any shoe for both of those things. And that's why I say there's nothing really much to say bad about. So, breaking in period does not really take that long in my opinion. It actually takes quite a bit. It took a couple days to break them in. Aside from walking in them and skating in them, it didn't really take long at all. So it's not really going to be a problem. Padding and durability honestly is there because I've been practicing my kickflips non-stop for the 3 days that I go to skate, and nothing nothing really bad is happening with the shoe. I flick with this foot and there's nothing going on at all. I've only been skating these shoes for a couple weeks. Yeah, a couple weeks only, and nothing. A lot of shoes probably I see people skate, they probably last like a couple of days or even less than that. This shoe really has that durability, and I honestly think I could be skating these for probably the rest of the year. because one, I skate transition, and two, I don't really do that much flat ground, so until I hit that kickflip, it probably is gonna stay like this for a while. One thing I would like to say about it is that the fact that I'm used to skating Nike SB Blazers, and honestly, I would say that this shoe and that shoe are sort of one and the same. One and the same. The only reason why they're sort of different is it probably doesn't really matter, but price-wise, one, and two, this insole. And that's pretty much it. Besides the cup sole. That is a very, that's a vulcanized shoe, and this is a cup sole. And speaking about the insole and the title of the shoe, Nike is like, it's the Nike React insole foam thing, which honestly is the reason why I like these shoes so much, is because this insole, honestly, my feet haven't been happier in a while. My Blazers, I do skate aftermarket insoles, so yeah, that's kind of a big thing about these shoes. They do not hurt my feet after I broke them in, and the more I walked in them, the more comfortable they got. So I think that's a big thing for me. And even though it has a big thick insole, that doesn't really kill any board feel with whenever I'm practicing my ollies and kickflips and whatnot. But yeah, that insole honestly is why I really like this shoe, period. Outsole, it's a little different. Knowing that it's an outsole, I honestly would have thought that it would have been more grippier. It really wasn't. With this type of outsole, honestly makes me think of the Adidas Tyshawn. Oh yeah, I guess I would say about Adidas, the outsole, I would compare this outsole to the Adidas blue rubbery stuff that they have in their Adidas Superstars and the suit shoes. It does get grippy after a while, knowing that it's a pretty thin outsole as well, knowing that the insole is pretty thick. But knowing that it is pretty thin, I would have thought that it would have been a lot grippier, this outsole, but at first it wasn't. But after a few days of skating, it got pretty grippy, and that didn't really matter in the end. So yeah. And speaking another thing about durability, there's nothing going on here. Like it's staying the way it is. So that's another good thing. It's not blowing out on me anytime soon. Speaking of durability, again, it's a very durable shoe. Like I said, this suede is not really gonna do anything. It's staying together pretty well. Even though it has this canvas or something in the back, I don't really know what it is. It's not canvas actually. One thing about Flick, I would say, actually, knowing that it's a flat toe shoe, even with this pretty thick outsole, it still gets it still gives me a good flick, I would say, because even though I haven't landed this kickflip yet, I've been practicing a lot to trying to land this. And honestly, this has way nicer flick than the Blazers, because the Blazers have a bulging toe, like it's way more round. This one's more flat, so yeah, you're gonna get a pretty nice flick with this. Honestly, there's not really much else to say about it for me. I would talk about impact, and also I think honestly just impact, honestly, because I don't jump down anything, and I still need to learn more about that impact thing, but I will jump down stuff. Yeah, probably would say about the shoe, it's a really nice shoe altogether. It is, I honestly could say it's really good. It's very, very good. I'm going to be skating these for a longer time, because honestly I've been pretty hyped on this shoe since I first heard about it. The fact that it was a pretty high price really made me not want this, but I got this on sale, and the price that I bought this for was completely worth it, because knowing that it's $100 I got this thing, excuse me, for a whole lot less, right? Under $70, around, like, it's within $60, I would say. Honestly, is a steal, so make sure you are paying good prices for your shoes, because, you know. So yeah, I hope you guys like that video. Like I said, it's a different one. But yeah, I'm just gonna be doing this for now, and hopefully in a little while I'll have some other idea for a video, and I hope you guys enjoy that video when it comes out. Hope you guys like the video, subscribe, comment down below if you want for any ideas. But yeah, I'll see you guys later.